Hey guys, this is SmileB4DEATH and welcome back to another DC Universe Online video. Today I have something juicy for you. However, before we move on, hit the like button on the video as it does help us in the search engine and on YouTube in general. And of course, if you don't want to miss content, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Okay, so I'm over on the test server and I have the best gear, the best mods, all maxed out, I've ranked everything up. I'm around 55,000 might. And whew, that's a lot of might. And if you put a soda and a trinket and the supply drop with that, it increases to around 60,000 plus 65,000 maybe, not too sure. I'm showing you my loadout. Has a fiery weapon, inferno, fire burst, supercharge 50% and mass detonation. However, very simple loadout to use, guys. All you simply need to do is make sure you are fully focused on might. This has always been my way with fire, so I wanted to bring a 2020 guide into this. But yeah, you use inferno with fiery weapon, so in other words you engulf the enemy with flames and you set your own weapon alight. But we're just gonna show you a little tester right now where you're drinking colas, supply drops, everything. Oh, look at those! Oh, look at those numbers with that orbital strike. We're just going full on out using fire burst, mass detonation. It's so good. The power to my very left is just there if none of the other powers are there. So what you want to do is just start off with the fire inferno, fire weapon, sling your weapon, mass detonation, or you can use fire burst. Preferably I would say use fire burst when there's multiple enemies, like lots of enemies, and of course mass detonation for fewer enemies because you get bigger numbers on maybe 3 enemies compared to having 10 enemies there. I feel mass detonation works on bosses better, and fire burst has always been crowd control for me. I remember back in the day I used to do the alerts. I'm talking when it first came out, give it a year after that. I remember going in with martial arts, fire burst, inferno, fiery weapon, mass detonation, and they were the only ones that I actually used. And I would spam my martial arts, like throwing the shurikens while my loadout was on cooldown. Obviously back then it was a lot different, but I used to get #1 on the scoreboard every single time. It was insane. As you can see, my might has gone down since the buffs have gone. 55,000k. That's a lot of might. Bear in mind, guys, this is on test server, but I figured, you know what, I have access to this test server. I can actually get all the best gear for other powers and test out some other powers, potential loadouts. Now a lot of people, I feel like they don't like using this type of loadout, and I feel like okay, whatever works for you, but this loadout definitely works because we did a 6-man elite raid and I was owning the scoreboard. To be fair, I died a few times, obviously. We just went in all guns blazing, but I think his name was Groom. He actually came out on top with damage, but I was second at the end of doing this raid, and it was my first elite raid. We melted it. Amazing group. We literally melted it. A few funny moments where someone might walk in before everyone else and they die and you have to wait for them to come back, but that's just typical raid. That's what it's like to raid for DC. I remember back in the day doing Batcave 1. Oh my god, the amount of time I spent hours and people just dying by entering and someone's behind. It's funny stuff. But if you want to get a good look at the fire DPS, then well, continue to watch the video. At the very end we have some solo gameplay with the fire DPS, just to show you what it's like if you ain't got friends with you and people. This is SmileB4DEATH. I'm going to shut up and let you enjoy the video. I really think this loadout really works. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts and opinions and what you use. I'm open to all suggestions and ideas and feedback and whatnot. Be sure to say hashtag I got this fine. Of course, drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that juicy stuff. See you.